Assalamu alaikum. Now, before anyone asks, I didn't go to Saudi. Basically, let's put it this way, I had a little accident with my hair. Anyways, I'm going to show you something interesting. I've got here a bowl of cereal, as you can see, very tasty. I'm going to take 3 bites of it. And each bite is going to be different, but the same. So let me show you an example. There's one. Here's another one. Here's a third one. Okay, so why did I just do that? Well, I had 3 bites of the same plate, of the same food, with the same spoon, same mouth, but in each one I got a different reward, or sometimes punishment. See, we can do the same action, but it depends on our intention whether we get reward for it or not. The first bite I could have had the intention of eating to go and hurt someone, to get the energy to go and hurt someone. That would give me a bad sin. The second bite I had was just because I was hungry. I wanted to eat something. It's normal. It's not bad, but not good. However, the third one, I ate it with the intention of getting energy to be able to stay up till Fajr and pray Fajr and read Quran in this blessed month of Ramadan. A hadith that really crystallizes this is the hadith of the 3 men. The martyr, the scholar, and the generous man. The martyr will be raised up to Allah, and Allah will ask him, "O slave, what have you done for me?" And the martyr, with all comfort, because he's a martyr, will stand there and say, "Ya Allah, I fought for your sake, and I died for your sake." Come on, there's nothing better than that, is there? Being a martyr. But Allah will say, "Kadhaba abdi, my slave has lied. You fought so people could say, look how brave he is, look how courageous he is." And people said, "Look how brave you were, look how courageous you were." That was the reward that you wanted. You didn't do it for me, you did it for them. And you got that reward. And he'll be dragged on his face and thrown to hellfire. The scholar will be raised to Allah, and Allah will ask him, "O slave, what have you done for me?" And the scholar will say, "Ya Allah, I learned everything about the deen, and I taught everything about the deen for your sake." And Allah will say, "Kadhaba abdi, my slave has lied. You learned so people could say, look how wise he is, look how pious he is. And you were giving lectures and you were teaching others, so people can say and recognize your ability in speaking in front of a crowd. You did that for them, not for me. And you got the reward you wanted. People said that about you." And he'll be dragged across his face and thrown into hellfire. And the generous man would be raised and he'd be asked, "O slave, what have you done for me?" And he will say, "Ya Allah, I spent for you. I gave every little penny I had in my pocket for your sake." And Allah would say, "Kadhaba abdi, my slave has lied. You did that so people can say, look how generous he is. Look at him, he's got a lot of money and he's given to people, he's given to poor people. You know, he's such a kind person, he's this, he's that." And you got the reward you wanted. People said that about you. You didn't do it for me, you did it for them. And he'll be dragged across his face and thrown into hellfire. So there we can see the examples of how, regardless of what act we do, even if I'm eating the cereal, regardless of what act we do, it's about our intentions. Why did we do it? Did we do it to please Allah, or did we do it to please people? And as you've seen, whatever action we do in this world, we can do it with a good intention or a bad intention or no intention at all, just for the sake of it. Why don't we use this month of Ramadan, whatever's left of it, to train ourselves for after Ramadan? Why don't we pick something specific? You have eating. you have leaving the house. I'll give you another example. You could leave the house with the intention of going to school, to study, to learn, to benefit the Muslim world. So every step you take from when you leave the house to when you get back, you're all getting reward for, because your intention is to do that so you could benefit the Muslims. And also sleeping. As I said in one of my other videos, we sleep a third of our day. So why do we make benefit of that time? By changing our intention. By going to sleep early, making that intention to wake up for Fajr. Every second you sleep, you're going to get reward for. Let's use our intentions to our benefit. And the task for today is pick at least one thing. Food, leaving the house, sleeping. Pick anything. Just one. And change your intention. Make sure every single time you do it, your intention is for Allah and Allah alone. And the more you can do, the better. And always realize that whenever you do an act and you feel your intentions are changing, just stop for a second there and renew your intention. You can do that whenever. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.